I'm Joe Sylvester, and this is my monster life.
Sylvester in bad habit.
It is such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. If the rain would stop, it would be a pretty nice day. Well, we're prepared for the mud. And if it's anything like the last time we prepared for the mud, maybe there won't be any mud. I would still probably throw some tire shine on the mud flaps, like grease the hell out of those things. That way the mud just kind of falls off. Did you already put some landslide on everything too?
Yes.
Dude, Renegade landslide. Gotta have it for the mud. We didn't get to test it out last time, which we're not complaining about. And if nothing else, it shines things up really good. But today there's definitely gonna be some mud. It rained a lot this morning.
I think you guys should fight like Quad Wars.
Fight like Quad Wars?
Yeah.
We could probably arrange something like that.
Who gets to win though?
We do like Team USA versus Team France.
Italy.
Italy. Yes, I go fast, I win. I don't know English. Go faster. Go. Well, we went out for best trick. It's pretty sloppy, so doing a good wheelie or popper is just not in the cards today. And so I just hit the cars fast as I could in the mud, and the truck got a little tweak in the air, tweaked the sway bars, and then I went right for the biggest jump on the track after that, and again hit it about as hard as I could in the mud. And had a pretty big jump, I thought, but apparently not enough to win the best trick contest. But when we landed, I actually snapped my entire rear steer handle clean off the chassis here. So now we had to redo some stuff, and I have to hold my rear steer switch in my hand while I'm driving instead of having a handle up here. And my self-center on-off is over. I just zip tied it over here to the side. So now I get, for the first time in 17 years, I'll be driving with the rear steer just kind of hanging out in the breeze here and in my lap. So hopefully I can figure it out pretty quick. This is a narrow track.
You look angry. How do you feel about losing a racing?
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Can't make any excuses. We had the tires. And first round was good against Darren. And second round against Jack. She asked me what lane I wanted to go to. I said I want the right lane again. I like the right lane. Felt fast in it, felt smooth. I fire up, Jack goes straight to the right lane. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. So I went to the left lane, and he got me off the line. We had to go over a real steep little kicker and then get back down on the ground as fast as you can, get the wheels turning back in the dirt. And I came off it and caught a bounce and had to backpedal a little bit. And Jack was able to roll right into it, edged me out at the finish line by about a tire or so. I don't know, it wasn't a whole lot. It was a good race. So now we're gonna go sling some donuts and do freestyle with my rear steer handle in my lap. So Dragway 42 Monster Truck Throwdown, one show weekend. Definitely better than our past 2 years of Dragway 42. We haven't had the best of luck there. This year, didn't look like it was going to start out too much better. Right off the bat, the track was a little muddy, but it was starting to come in because it stopped raining early in the day. So the track started drying out, started kind of coming in a little bit. Go out for best trick. Kind of still too slick to do wheelies or stoppies or anything, so I just went for some big air. And sure enough, you see the video, truck comes to a complete stop after I land. Nothing was really broke. I wasn't hurt or anything, but this broke off. This is my rear steer handle. Rear steer toggle switch goes right here. Self-center on off goes right here. And then we have these tube clamps that are, they clamp to the chassis, and you can move this tube in and out and up and down and wherever you want it next to your steering wheel. Because over the years of all the abuse of my arm hanging off this thing and constantly landing and trying to snap it off, it finally broke off. So I was left with my rear steer handle sitting down in my lap like this. Then we had freestyle. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go out there. It's going to be tricky with trying to hold my rear steer switch in my lap. I'm going to try to keep some decent momentum. We ended up with the win. Went out, laid down a pretty solid run. Some pretty big air, slap wheelie, ended it with a donut. Tossed my steering wheel out the window. The fans loved it. They were stoked. They were excited. And we came home with a win for the first Monster Truck Throwdown event of the season and of the 10-year anniversary tour for Monster Truck Throwdown. We are off for a couple weeks. We are giving Bad Habits some love. We found some issues with some spindles, so we're replacing spindles, spindle bolts, basically going over all four corners of the truck, making sure everything's in tip-top shape for the rest of the year. Obviously, I got to fix this, my rear steer handle, and now we're ready to go. So check us out. We got more video coming for you guys. Hope you guys are digging everything. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll have more coming at you this year.